Hey everyone, I'm Lanni Marchant. I'm back with you for another Under Armour at-home fitness challenge. Today we have an EMOM. So what that is 5 exercises we're gonna go through 4 rounds of, every minute on the minute, till we get to 20 minutes. Okay, so for our first exercise, we have 20 high plank alternating hip taps. To do this, I'm gonna go down in a push-up or high plank position. I'm gonna make sure I have a proud chest, so my shoulders are pulled down and back. My tummy's tucked in nice and tight. I'm gonna alternate tapping each hip 20 times total, so 10 per side. Our second exercise are single leg glute bridges. To do this, I'm gonna lay flat on my back, knees bent and have my feet on the floor. I'm gonna extend one leg up to the ceiling. I'm gonna drive through the heel on my bent leg, really squeezing the glute at the top, making sure I get full hip extension on the front side. I'm gonna lower and press up again, 10 times per side. Our third exercise is a single leg RDL. To do this, I'm going to start standing in an A position. I'm going to press through the heel on my standing leg to really activate and squeeze that glute. My tummy's pulled in nice and tight, my back is nice and neutral. I'm going to hinge at my waist, kicking that free leg back behind me and extending to the heel, having a slight knee bend on my standing leg. I'm going to drive back up, standing A position, 10 times per side. You can also start in a kickstand position. So for that, I have my back toe tapping the ground. From here, I'm gonna kick that leg back, extend through the heel and hinge at my hip on the standing leg, and come back up to the kickstand position. For our fourth exercise, we have 30 alternating side lunges. To do that, I'm gonna step to one side. I'm gonna make sure my toes, knees, and hip are all in the same line. So don't buckle that knee in and don't press it out too wide either. I'm going to have a nice hinge in that hip sitting back into that glute. And you can either drive up to an A stance, or you can drive up and just tap the leg beside you. For our final exercise, we have 30 pulse squats. To do this, I'm going to have my legs slightly wider than hip width. I'm going to drop down into a squat, keeping my back nice and straight, my tummy tucked in tight. I'm going to pulse here 30 times. Make sure and keep the weight in your heels. All right, well, thank you for joining me for my EMOM workout. Make sure and log your workout on the MyFitnessPal app.